No one chooses me. And honestly, I think more people feel this way than they actually admit. It's a strange type of loneliness. Not the kind where you physically have nobody around you, but the kind where you are surrounded by a lot of people and still somehow you feel invisible. Like you exist quietly in the background of everybody else's life. You start noticing small things after a while. Nobody texts first, nobody checks on you unless you disappear for a really long time. Nobody notices when you slowly become quieter. And eventually, you stop expecting people to choose you at all. You just get used to being alone. I think growing up changes friendship a lot because when we were younger, everything just felt easier. You talk like normally, you laugh naturally, you stay awake for hours playing games together without thinking about time. Even simple moments felt like meaningful. Playing Minecraft late at night with your friends, watching random videos together, talking about stupid things that somehow became memories years later. Back then, you never thought these moments would disappear someday. But they do. People grow up, life becomes busier, and slowly, the people you thought would always be there for you start going away quietly. Sometimes there is actually no argument, no dramatic ending. People just slowly stop choosing you. And honestly, that hurts more than people even realize. Especially when you care deeply about people who eventually forgot you about completely. I think social media made this feeling even worse because now you constantly see everybody else living life together, hanging out, laughing, making memories, posting pictures with people who actually matter to them. And meanwhile, you're sitting alone, wondering why nobody thinks about you the same way. It makes people question themselves. Am I boring? Am I forgettable? Why does nobody stay with me? And after a while, those thoughts start changing you mentally. You become quieter, you stop opening up emotionally because part of you expects everybody to leave eventually anyway. You stop texting first because you're tired of feeling unwanted. And eventually, you become comfortable with loneliness, even if it still hurts inside. I think that's why peaceful games feel comforting to so many people now. Games like Minecraft, for example, don't make you feel unwanted. You just go on in the world, alone, but somehow it feels peaceful instead of painful. You enter a world alone, but somehow it feels peaceful instead of painful. You build your own house, your own space, your own quiet little world, and for a little while, you feel okay there. No pressure, no fake friendships, no feeling of being ignored anytime. Just silence, music, maybe some rain outside, and your own thoughts. And honestly, sometimes that feels safer than real life itself. I know, that sounds really sad, but I think a lot of people are emotionally exhausted now. People want connection more than ever, but real connections just feel rare. Most conversations feel temporary, most friendships feel conditional, and deep down, I think a lot of people are terrified of being forgotten. Because everybody wants to feel important to somebody, everybody wants to feel chosen. Not used when convenient, actually chosen. And maybe one of the worst feelings in life is realizing how replaceable you are to certain people who meant everything just to you. But maybe loneliness teaches something important to you also. Maybe spending so much time alone forces you to understand yourself more deeply. You start learning how to enjoy your own company, you realize peace matters more than fake attention, and eventually you stop begging people to stay. Because real people don't make you question either they care about you. Real people make it obviously. And maybe someday, someone will choose you naturally. Not because they feel bad for you, not because they need something for you, but because they genuinely want you on their life. And until that day comes, maybe learning how to be okay alone is one of the most important things a person can learn on their entire life. Flex out.